everyone, this is Jennifer with Batlashcrazy.com and Unique. Okay, so now that you've created your Postcron account, let's talk about the bulk uploads. This is the part of the service that gets me completely Twitter-pated. I've created my CSV file so that I've got all 11 days worth of posts for my 10-day party. With 3 posts a day, I can upload a file that has everything on it all at once. It's glorious. So what you do is, it's going to take a little time to put together your CSV file. I'm not going to do that. I probably spent about 2 hours putting it together. It's going to be completely worth your time, because now this file is what I use for every single party that I'm doing. And I'm actually creating my second file so that any parties that I've got a lot of overlap of common friends, I've got completely new posts, so I'm not completely boring them with the same stuff that they've been seeing over and over. So if you put a little time into this CSV file, which basically is an Excel file that you convert over to a CSV file, and I'll explain how to do that. But I've created this file. The first column is your post, so whatever you're going to put in it, that's what goes in there. Just so you know, if you do, I believe it's shift return, that's how you get an additional line in there. So if you want space in between here, so I've got hey girls and then I've got space in between there, I just did the shift return to get an additional some space in between there. So the first column is your post. The second column, column B, is the year that it's posting in, because again, you're posting in the future. You're creating all of your posts for future posts. So column C is the month that you're in, so it's October, so it's going to be 10. Column D is the date of the month, so it's the 16th. And then column E is the hour, and it goes by military time, so it's going to be 1 through 23. And then on column F, it's the minutes, so it's going to be 1 through 59. Column G is going to be if you have an image that you want to upload. I always use Dropbox, so I just post my Dropbox link. One thing that I should note is, I'm not sure what the reasoning is behind this, but when you copy a Dropbox link, it always ends in a equals 1 at the end. You want to change that, equals 0. You want to change that to 1. So every single Dropbox that you add on here, it's automatically going to end in 0. You want to change that 0 to a 1 so that it loads correctly. So what I've done is I've created all my posts in the CSV file, and what I'll do is I'll post in the file section of the Postcron Unique page, I'll post a start of a CSV file with just this first column so that you can see just the start to kind of remind you of where everything goes. And it will also give you the start of the CSV file so that you can save it on your computer and you don't have to go from Excel to saving it to a CSV file. Because I know I'm currently on a Mac, and I've got Excel on my computer, but I know that a lot of Mac users don't. So what you can do is you can go to Google Drive, create an Excel file there, and then save it as a CSV file. But just to make it easy, I'll upload the beginning of this file just so that you can see where everything goes and you can continue on from that file. So after your file is created, you want to make sure that you change the dates. You're going to be using the same file probably for all of your party posts, but you do need to make sure that you change the date. So if you go and upload the file and it errors a bunch of times on you, you've probably forgotten that you didn't change the dates and they are now expired dates. So obviously you can't post to the past, so you're going to have to go in and change the date. So I simply just go in. Most of the time, I just keep the times the same. I usually post at 7 a.m. in the morning, and then noon, and then 7 p.m. That's just me. It's up to you, whatever times you want to post your posts. And I actually have been thinking about starting to change some of those times so that they're not posting at the same time of day, just to keep the Facebook algorithms kind of off kilter. So I've got a party that's starting tomorrow, so I need to change those dates. And I've got 3 posts per day. So I'm simply just going to change this date. This is the day of the month. So that's going to be 17/17, and I won't bore you with doing this for the whole, actually I think I have to just to show you how it works. So I'll just try to quickly do this, sorry. Talk amongst yourselves. How's your day? Are you making lots of lash cash? I hope so. Let's see, 22. So as you can see, this is super fast to do and to change for your party posts. Oh, I've lost it. Okay. Anyways, I'll just. Okay, back on track. Okay, so I've changed the dates, updated them. I'm going to save it. And then I'm going to go, I need to add the group that I'm posting to. So again, we're going back to add group. And I need to post it to Megan's party page. Okay. Make sure that you've only got the ones selected that you want. For some reason, it always grabs that first one for me. So I've deselected that one, and I've picked Megan's party page. That's the one I want to use. And then you click Upload File with lots of posts all at once. I call it the bulk upload. And then I'm going to simply select File and Review. I'm going to go and select it. I need to go into my file. And once you've selected it, it's transferring everything and processing. Look at it, it's beautiful. So it's just taking all of the information that I've typed out in this file, and it's adding the images, processing. It usually takes about a minute for all of the images to upload. You do want to make sure that you wait until it tells you that everything's processed. Otherwise, it will process without the image. Here's that little note. See, so now I know that all of the images are done. So as you can see, I'm uploading all of my party's worth. And then I can click Confirm. And bam, girls, that's how easy it is. So yes, you put a little time into creating this file, but it's so worth it because now every party that I use, or every party that I add, I can use the same file. So it makes life way easier. So again, I can go down to the bottom, Megan's Amazing Online Party, and I can review all of my future posts. So here they are, waiting to post in the queue. It's beautiful. And then again, if you need to edit anything, you can just click on that, change any editing that you need. Now, somebody brought up a really good point. Usually you put your party link right in the post. So to get around that, what I've done is I do not put any links in my posts anymore. And I know that's against what people usually tell you to do, but this has worked for me. Certainly you do what you want to do. If you want to put that in the post, that's awesome. It'll just take a little bit more time for you to do. No problem. So what I do is I just leave my post very general, and I always end it with get your mascara in the link above. Get your mascara in the link above. So click on the link above. And then what I do on the party page is go to Megan's party page. I will edit the description. So I'll edit the description. So right now her party hasn't started. I always put just a kind of, hey, party's getting started soon. Get ready to party. But tomorrow morning what I'll do is I will edit this post and I will copy and paste the party URL right in there. So it does a couple things. It keeps that URL always up here on the right-hand side in the description. And then what I also do is I pin it, so it's always on the top of the page. So whenever anybody goes to this party page, they're always going to see that link. It would normally be right here and also pinned right here. So the link is always over here, very easy for me to copy and paste in case I do put a special post in there, you know, a countdown, 3, 2, 1 days left, that type of thing. But I've always got that link here, and then it's always on the top of the page. So that gets around me having to update this file every time I have a new party with adding that party link. So it's a little bit different than what we normally do, but like I said, it's worked really well for me. So yes, you're always going to have somebody that's like, how do I order? Where do I order? But I found that I get that even when I put it in the post. People are always like, how do I order? So yeah, you're always going to get that no matter what you do. You could, you know, you could put a banner up and big flashy lights, and people are going to wonder how to order. So that is bulk uploading. I hope this helps. I hope it answered any questions. If you have more questions, let me know. But have fun.